This is so cold. Good evening, guys. Good evening. Good morning. Good evening. Good morning, people of the Most High God. Big love, big respect. I hope you are faring good. I hope everything is all right. Down by the riverside, study war no more. I'm going to study war no more. Study war no more. I'm going to study war no more. Study war no more. Study war no more. I'm going to study war no more. And down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside, study war no more. I'm going to study war no more. Study war no more. I'm going to study war no more. Study war no more. Study war no more. I'm going to study war no more. Down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside, I'm gonna study war no more. I'm going to study war no more. So I feel like study war no more. I'm going to study war no more. Greetings, guys. Please like and share and subscribe. Thank you for being here. How are you faring? I hope you're well. I'm going to study war no more. Study war no more. I'm going to study war no more. Down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside, I'm going to study war no more. Hey, Jan, greetings, my love. How are you? The one and only. Up to pretty. You're so pretty, you said. Thank you. I'm going to study war no more. Study war no more. I'm going to study war no more. Down by the riverside, 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 I study war no more. Thank you. You're welcome, Queen. Big love, big respect. Manners. I'm going to study war no more. Guys, what we're doing tonight, tell me. Let's dive. Let's write something if you want, if you're up to writing. Study war no more. I'm going to study war no more. Study war no more. Study war no more. I'm going to study war no more. Down by the riverside, 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 I'll study war no more. Big love, big manners. Guys, how are you faring? How are you doing today? Today was so warm. I went to a place today, guys. I didn't wear no jacket. I just wear this nice little soft sweater. It was so warm today, but come the evening, it's biting cold right now. I'm trying to think what we're going to talk about. Yes, I'm going to study war. No more study war, no more. Down by the riverside, 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 study war no more. Yes, guys, big love, it's so cold. Let's read Psalms 1. It says, Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the ways of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Most High God, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. The ungodly are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind driveth away. Therefore, the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Most High God knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly, hey, shall perish. Big love, big respect. I did not say it. It's the Bible that says it. So, guys, tell me how you're faring. Are you happy? Are you good? Are you beaming with self-love? What's going on? I want to know because I care. I want to know. So, guys, yes. So I've got an event that I'm gonna put it on my shorts soon. So I've got these flyers, and an event I'm going to have next month. It's an open mic. It's my very own open mic. We're going to have refreshments. We're going to have comedy there. It's like an entertainment thing. So this is the first one I'm doing, and I'm just trying it out. I've got quite a few interest in it, and because it's open mic, people will be able to because it's open mic, people will be able to come with their lines and their verses, and they can participate. If spoken words, they can participate, and we are going to have an evening of vibe, pure vibe. Yes. So, guys, my name on here, my handle on here is Pure Hands On. Yes, that's my therapy name. So I made the Pure Hands On as a production. So it's going to be things that we are going to do. We're going to drag people into reading. We're going to drag people into give them confidence, because the amount of people I know that write poems, but they have no confidence. They can I met this lady today, man. It was a mental health thing I went. It's a mental health thingy. And the lady was saying, oh, she loved poetry and she written up a bit, but she cannot. She said, who, me? I would never go up there to say anything. So these are the things. We must be confident in well-doing. We must be confident in well-doing. I don't have any friends, the one and only. I can be your friend if you want. Where are you from? So we got YouTube. Please put the question back on. Why did you move it so quick? Please put the question on. And don't, sure, don't take the Mickey YouTube. Put the question back on. We could hear what the question say that we can have something to vibe about. So, the one and only one. Why? I could tell you that you probably don't need friends. I could tell you that, but I'm not going to tell you. You have to decide. You have to decide. Over the years, I met some nice people. You call them friends, but they were not friends. They use me and abuse me. And every time they want me to do something, they'll call me and I drop everything I'm doing and I run to them and I help them and I do everything with them. And when it comes to me and I call, nobody comes. So I don't know if you call those people friends or you call them users. But it is what it is. And I'm still smiling because over the years, I learned to go alone. You get it? If I've got well wishers, I've got people who I vibe with and we get on quite well. But I go it alone. Most things I do, I go it alone. Me alone. And this is the truth about life. So there's an affirmation that says when you can't find anyone to be friends with yourself. Give yourself that love. Love yourself. When I went to that thing today, I picked up one of my friend, one lady. I picked her up and I took her there. And when we came back, I stopped and we had a little bit of lunch somewhere. Because this is life. No, if the lady wasn't there with me, I would go for a lunch on my own. You get it? If I'm going shopping, I have no problem to go alone. Yes? Because I am not a twin. I am not a twin. I was conceived in my mother's womb by myself. So I have no problem doing things alone. I admire the people them who have some die-hearted friends. I know this lady, she's about 75. And she still had her friend from school. And I said, wow, that's nice. That's nice. It's nice when you can meet genuine, real people and you can stay connected with them. But it's not the same for everybody. So I don't know what kind of friend you're looking for. Most of the things I do, I do it alone. I go alone on my own. And I'm perfectly fine with it. I'm perfectly fine with going alone. Yeah. Let me say something. I want to say something. Psalms 33 says, rejoice in the Lord, O ye righteous, for praise is comely for the upright. The ones who are not perfect, because we can't be perfect. The ones who are good, kind, caring, loving, no tale bearing, those ones are the upright. They live in alignment, in righteousness. So it says, rejoice in the Lord, O ye righteous, for praise is comely for the upright. I love that word, the upright. Praise the Lord with harp, sing unto him with the psaltery and an instrument of 10 strings. Sing unto him a new song. Play skillfully with loud noise. Yes? For the word of the Lord is right, and all his works are done in truth. He loveth righteousness and judgment. The earth is full of the goodness of the Lord. That's one time. I don't know if the earth still have the goodness of the Lord, because men has corrupted the earth so badly that we don't even know sometimes what's going on, or sometimes we don't even know wrong different from right, But we must keep vibing. Where is my books? I need to tell you something. Jesus, I've been looking for so many things and I can't put my hands on them. I don't know where they're at. Book. Greetings, guys. Good morning. Big love, big respect. How are you faring this good day? This day of our Lord Jesus. So it says, a cosmic birther of all radiance and vibration softened the grounds of our bodies and carved out a space within us where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity so that we may be empowered to bear the fruits of your mission. Let each of our actions bear fruits in accordance to our desire. Desires is everything. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and share with each being that needs to grow and flourish. Two big words there: grow and flourish. You must grow and if you're not growing, it doesn't make sense. It's grow and flourish. Two of them walking side by side. You grow, you flourish. Yes? Untie the tangled thread of destiny that binds us as we release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which would divert us from our true purpose. True purpose. Guys, you have to find your purpose. Life will be more meaningful to you when you find your purpose. Yes. But illuminate the opportunities of our present moment, this moment that we are in, because there's no other moment but this one. For you are the ground, the truthful mission, the birth, the power, and the fulfillment, as all is gathered and make whole again, and so it is. Sealer. Yes, so we seal it. When we say these things, we seal them. Yeah? So that's it. So, guys, text me in the comment and tell me what's popping. How are you doing? That's Jessica McCartney. So good. Thank you. How you doing, my love? How is it going? Are you okay? Hey, girl. How are you doing? I am good, man. You know? I am, my gratitude. As I said, I went to this mental health thing early today. It was a place where mental health, people go there, and people like me go there, and I uplift them, I inspire them. I have what you call it, anxiety. I suffer sometimes with anxiety, but I can kick myself because I use all these positive affirmations. So I went there not for treatment, but I went there to see how I can help others, to lift them up, to take them out of where they are, because that's my purpose. I'm here to help. I'm here to help everyone as close as proximity to me. I'm here to help. I want to help, north or south. Guys, there's a question on the screen here. It says north or south. Which one do you prefer? Or which one is more aligned with you, north or south? Yes? North or south? I live in the West Midlands. Yes. So tell me your answer down there. Yep, Jessica says. So I went there to help to speak, and I spoke to quite a few people there today, and they said to me I should have workshop. They said you should have a workshop. I don't know if I want to have a workshop, but I fit in when I can, and I speak, and it was so therapeutic because people gravitate to the things I was saying, and I the same kind of thing like here, and I said, right. When I tell them something, I said, write it down. And I said, when you go home, feast on it. And this one guy, every time you speak, he went back to this one guy there, he would talk about we, them, they. And he never directed anything to himself. So I said, no, you have to stop it. You have to say I. He said he's afraid to use the word I. That's pertaining to him. That's what he says. He's afraid to use it. So I was telling himself, love is the greatest. And he said, no, he said he can't love himself. I said, oh my God. I've got some work on my hand here because the greatest thing is self-love. And I said, write it down. Self-love is the greatest. And I gave him a few things to write down. I said, you have to write them down. Because if you cannot love yourself, you cannot love nothing. You cannot love nothing or no one else. And he was so attentive to what I was saying. And he wrote a few things. And I said, I'll see you next week. I'll see you next week, Life Spare. If Life Spare, I will see him next week. I said, you have to love yourself. So I went on that little mission, because guys, I know this is my purpose and I want to live my purpose. I want to help others. I don't just want to sit down with my beautiful self and keep looking at myself in the mirror and telling myself, I love you, I love me so much. I am telling myself in my phone now, saying, I love you so much. You're so pretty. You're awesome. You're so empathetic and kind. I want to do that. I have to. But I want to also help others to see their worth, and to love themselves first. I was even saying to the guy today, I said, if you can't love yourself, you can't even love God who made you, who is your source. How are you going to tell Jesus you love Jesus when you hate yourself, when you can't find that love within yourself, when you can't take yourself out for a coffee or a tea? Guys, I was dressed up today. I dressed up in my nice black trousers and my top, and I had my nice handbag and my Dr. Martens shoes. I was dressed up today. I was giving myself maximum love today, going out and speaking to these people who said they can't differentiate night from day, and they can't get up, and in the morning it's so hard to get up. I said, man, it's mind over matter. I said, you have to have that conviction And he was saying the council not doing this and the government this and other people, and he wants somebody to clean his house, and this council not paying for clean the house. The council is saying he must pay £30 an hour for clean. I said, you have to do, I said to him, you have to have that conviction. You have to want it's not. Because when you do these things, you're not doing it for the council, you're doing it for you, for your well-being. You're doing it for you. When you force yourself and get up in the morning, you're not getting up in the morning for the council. Or you're not getting up in the morning for your husband or your wife or your children. You're getting up for you because you have the conviction. You have the zest for life. You want to live. You want to go there. You want to do the right thing by yourself, by you. Never mind doing it to please others. You have to please yourself first, and that's where self-love comes in. But I find lots of people, some people are lazy and then just head bent on not doing it. They're lazy. They don't want to kick themselves. I was even telling the group today, I was saying, when I had the mini stroke in 2024, I know a lady who had a mini stroke in the same period of time. And this lady didn't want to come out of her house. No, am I punishing myself or am punishing the council or the world? The lady didn't want to come out. It's a woman who got to church. She stopped going to church. No, church is one of the best place when you have depression or little sickness or things. Church is a good place for you to go to fellowship with people, read, sing, pray. Let them pray for you. These are some of the things that will help you out of stress or whatever you're going through. Church congregation, and even though sometimes some of the people in church not good, but it's a place where you can find rest and socialize. So I was telling the group today that this lady was in her house looking through the window. Her family tell her to walk out. No. Because this mini stroke, when you get them, they come with stress and mental health, and they also come with lack of confidence. You will lose your confidence to these little things that's happening to people here. It will make you lose confidence. You don't want to go out. You don't want to see people. You don't want to see the world. Oh my God, I don't want to go. And that's what the lady was doing. No, on the other hand, I feel the same. I have all these withdrawal. I don't want to go. I am afraid. I don't want to see people. But I kick myself. I force myself. I walk with a stick. Because my balance was affected. I walk around my neighborhood. I walk down the road. I walk up the road. I walk. Because I had a zest for life. And I said to myself, it's not over until it's over. So I push myself and I go. And look at me now. So now I was even telling the group today, so that lady, that's why I tell you guys, I said to you now, listen, if God give you your hands to use, yes, look at my fingers. I'm using my fingers. Please like the live, guys. Please subscribe. I said if you come on somebody live, you tap the freaking live, tap it. That's exercise. You're exercising your finger. No, if you don't use these fingers, you're going to lose them. If you don't use your voice, you're going to lose it. If every time people talk to you and you don't hear or you pretend not to hear, you're going to lose your hearing, because that's how you lose your hearing. When you turn a deaf ears, people talking to you and you don't want to, you ignore them, you don't. That's what happened when people have ears problem, hearing problem. You get it? So you have to use them. If God give you your foot, never mind me saying feet. If you get your feet and you sit up in your house because you lose your confidence and you don't want to use those feet, you're going to lose them. Sickness or whatever it is going to take away those feet from you. Because right now, that lady I told you about, she's only got one foot. They cut one of her foot off. One of her feet, her foot, however you say it. She lose one of her feet. Yeah, because she wasn't using it. Because after mini stroke, after bleed on your brain, if God give you that chance, if you get given that chance, you must use them. Otherwise, you're going to lose them. Jamal says, trading based Pegasus candy. What is that got to do with the price of bread? By what means magnetic pole for you, Miss? Magnetic pole. I don't know. I've never heard that before. South England. Oh, somebody said South England. Happy St. Patrick. Yes, Ryan. Thank you. Same to you, my love. Somebody said North. Because I was chatting, I didn't see this. Louis says North. Bedmark says hello. How are we? Kenya say West. Kanye. Gold. Somebody says hi there, Jessica. Mine is West. So it's neither North or South. In Jamaica, I live in the South. But here I'm in the West. Yeah? So that's what I was saying, guys. If you don't use it, you're going to lose it. If words are not spoken, they die. And that's the type that's in my thingy that I made. My flyer that I made to have my poetry evening, my own poetry evening, open mic spoken words. And if words are not spoken, they die. Who spoke that spoke? Who spoke that spoke? If words are not spoken, they die. I'm only telling you this to lift you up, to help you to pedal on, no matter what the circumstances is. So I was talking to these guys with mental health, and this one guy keep going back every time he's talking about we, them, we diverting from himself. So I left him with this. Self-love is the greatest. That's what I left him with today. And I said, next week, if life's fair, I'll see you next week and you tell me what you learn and how much you gather up, the conjure up, how quick you conjure up that spirit of love to love yourself. You get it? So I did have, I think I covered this here before, but I'm going to read it, seeing that we are on the topic of self-love. Yeah? Self-love is an act to yourself, not to nobody else. Because if I get a mini stroke in 2024 And I'm going to say, well, oh, I got the mini stroke. I am going to stay in my house. I'm not going. Let me just peep out the door, see who's out there. I'm not going out there. I am not hurting anybody else. I'm hurting myself because self-love is an act to yourself. You have to want it. You have to give yourself that wellness, that maximum everything that is good. Even because you know what, when I went on when I was sick and I went on diet and I wanted to lose some weight, and you have to be honest to yourself. So I was doing the weight loss thing, and sometimes I'm in the shop by myself. Sometimes I'm in the shop by myself. And sometimes, you know, these supermarket, they put, and as you go in, you see all the bakery, all the croissant, the brownies. You see all these cakes and biscuit. And I oftentimes I walked into the shop and at the smell, and I saw these things. And of course, I want it. I want it. But guys, I never make an attempt to eat a biscuit when I was trying to lose this weight and getting rid of this diabetes that they said comes with the mini stroke. Sometimes in my mind said to me, go on, you can eat the cookies. Eat that cookie. Nobody's watching. Nobody will know. My mind said to me in the supermarket, eat the damn cookie. You can eat it. Nobody will know. Nobody will know that you eat the cookie. Bite and eat it. That's my mind tell me that. And then I said to my mind, in my mind, I said, I am not going to have the cookie because I have to be honest to myself. Because eating the cookie, even though nobody is watching, nobody will see me, who know me and know that I'm ill and trying to get rid of these things out of my system, they are not going to see me eating that cookie. So I could hide and eat the cookie. But I would be lying to myself. I would be deceiving myself. Yes? So when you're doing things that will benefit you, even if nobody's watching, you must keep on doing it because it's for your benefit, not for them. And you must always try to be honest to yourself because it says self-love is an act to self. Self-love is not pleasing your neighbor, pleasing your husband, pleasing your boyfriend, pleasing your children. Self-love is an act to self, to you who want the benefit from it. You get it? And it is of having a positive in-look in yourself. Positive in-look. So when the negative come into your mind, you kick it out of your mind. Because you have to have that positive in-look. So like when I'm in the supermarket and the negative come into my mind and said, eat the damn cookie because nobody is watching. No one will know. Only you going to know that you eat that cookie. And when I said to my mind, the devil is a lie, I'm not having the cookie because I want to be true to me. So I look into myself for the positive in-look. For the positive in-look. So I don't eat the cookie. Appreciate loving your own worth and caring for your needs More so, it is positive trait that will have a positive effect that will impact your mental health, your relationship, and your overall well-being. You get it? These things, these positive things and honesty will take you through whatever you're going through. So we are saying now, here are some ways you can practice self-love. Practice meditation and mindfulness. No, mindfulness is being aware of your present moment. Mindfulness is being aware of your present moment without judgment. No judgment. It will help you to manage your thoughts, feelings, and improve your mental health. Yes, I told you I was in a group of mental health today. I didn't went there for treatment because I'm well aware. I'm well aware. So I was there to help them, to give them a lift and a push, and to let them see things from my spectacle. So it says, be kind to self, treat self with compassion and understanding, and be in love with self. I love me. I embrace me. I feed me with positive words. Yes, I embrace me. I am my own cheerleader. The next up is personal hygiene is first and foremost. Get enough sleep, get well, and regular exercise. That also will help you and give you that max. Guys, have you ever had a bath? Fill your bath with warm water. Put your magnesium in there. Put your lavender oil, essential oils. Put your chamomile, your ylang ylang. You put your eucalyptus, ginger, peppermint in your water. Squeeze a lime in that bath of water and immerse yourself in there, head to toe. Have you ever done that? Have you ever, guys, done that for yourself? That will help you. It take you from zero here to hero up there, so. You get it? That will help you. Self-love. You lie down in that bath and you close your eyes and you just reflect on yourself, not on nobody else. Just reflect on yourself from head to toe. Close your eyes. I'm reflecting. I'm looking on my brain there. I'm reflecting. I'm coming down to my eyes. I am reflecting my face, my neck, coming down here, my body, my torso. I am reflecting. Down there in the middle there, where your chakra is, that red chakra in the middle there. And you are reflecting and giving yourself that maximum love. Try it. I dare you to try it if you have never tried it. And build on your self-love, because you have to build on it. Adam say hi. Greetings, my love. Bali Bro says England. Big love. Yes. Spend time outdoors. Immerse yourself in nature. The earth is the Lord, the Most High God, and the fullness thereof. Listen to nature. Trees swaying, birds chirping, and get fresh air Today the air was so fresh. Guys, I'm like, wow. It was so fresh and nice. And I wasn't wearing no big heavy jacket today. No, self love is a healthy relationship with yourself that sets the tone for how you interact with others, and deal with life's challenges. I like to say fellowship. So you have to envelop that fellowship. Yeah? And deal with life challenges. Okay. Guys, somebody like the live. Thank you. Somebody please like the live. Now we're going to this bit here now, and it says, don't confuse self-love with narcissism. Narcissism. Don't confuse self-love with being a narcissist, which is excessive self-absorption and self-interest. So there's a thin balance between it, like this. So not confuse it, no, but a self-absorb, that you become narcissistic about it. Yeah? So this is my bit. I have learned self-love because I was growing up with my grandparents. No, we couldn't learn self-love growing up with my grandparents, because my grandparents, they believe that you are to love everybody else outside of yourself. They believe that you should honor your mother and your father, that your days may be long upon the earth. They say you must love Jesus. Oh, love Jesus. Nothing is wrong with loving Jesus. But they never teach you self-love. So if you look in the mirror, my grandmother would have beat you out of the mirror and said to you, you are vain because you're looking at yourself. No, guys, if you don't look at yourself, how you're going to give yourself that maximum, or you're going to smile at yourself, or you're going to embrace yourself, or you're going to hug yourself, or you're going to feed yourself goodness and mercy. So we could look in the mirror. Well, I only know my face, my features when I was about 20. No, I'm joking. But we couldn't look in ourselves, on our faces, because my grandmother said we are vain. So we didn't get to you know what I mean? So it says, when they find us tearing, they would tell us go and find something to do. So to those who have experienced childhood trauma, difficult relationships, or other painful experiences, learning to love oneself may not be as easy as I am saying it. It might not come across easy to you, but it is what it is. You should love yourself first. Practice it. Take yourself down the cafe for a coffee. Take yourself down the town to buy yourself a new slippers, a new shoes, a new dress, a new shirt. Practice self-love. Spend time with yourself. Spend money on yourself. But we can cultivate it. Of course we can. It is a skill that you, we, me, they, them can develop, pretty much like self-confidence. You can develop it. If you are not born with it, you can cultivate it. If you are not born with it, you get it? Cultivate it. Loving yourself, you have to acknowledge who you are, have a dedicated appreciation, affinity, and positive regard for yourself. I am beautiful. Oh my God, I'm so beautiful. Yes, I love me. Oh, my dress is so pretty. Oh, my top, I love it. I love my earrings. Appreciation. You have to appreciate yourself. Even if you don't have no front teeth, you still have to do. If you can't do the appreciation, then it's gonna be da da da. Whatever circumstances, you have to appreciate yourself first. I like to say appreciate love. Self-love is very important in order to take actions. Guys, I'm Jamaican, so I might not say the nice action like how English people say it, but it's action. You must take action. Take chances and take on new opportunities. That will help you. It motivates your positive behaviors while reducing the harmful behavior. It will empower you to take risk and also a key component of building self-compassion. Self-compassion. Let's move on. So now it lowers stress and strive for success and protects you from negative thoughts, self-sabotage, and pushing yourself too far. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. Sanjay, my love. Greetings. Big love. India in the house. Peace and goodwill. You get it? So these are the things that we must thrive to do. I have a whole book here on this self-love because I was so eager to talk about it on here. I was very eager to talk about it on here. So I've got a whole book of it. I think this time I'm going to tell you a poem. One of my poem I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to say, yeah. I like to end with one of my poems. Where is my book? Where is my book? Where's my book? Oh, we've got some here, man. I didn't realize we've got some poetry here. I'm going to try and find a nice one for you. Let's read this one here. Love and Lies. This one is called Welcome to My Little Poetry Corner, Love and Lies. Hey, babe. How are you doing? You didn't pick my call. What's wrong? I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong? When are you going to stop telling lies? Are you not afraid to die? You only want to eat the pie and make me cry. When are you coming home? You promised to come home last night, but you were nowhere in sight. I hate to love you, love to hate you, all because of these lies. You only want to eat the pie and make me cry. I warmed your side of the bed last night, every night. Waiting, waiting, waiting for your arrival. No, this is crucial. You make me suicidal. I hate to love you, love to hate you, all because of those lies. You only want to eat the pie and make me cry. At least I try. I refuse to be your sometime or when you want time. Then there will be no time. If I can't get your full time, I hate to love you, love to hate you, all because of those lies. You only want to eat the pie and make me cry. At least I try. Mama said, every hour I then tick a bush, cow never know the use of him tail till him lose it. No, I'm going to prove it. I love to hate you, hate to love you, all because of those lies. You only want to eat the pie and let me cry. And make me cry. At least I try. Yes, we have time for one more, so I'm going to do you one more. Chanting in a Babylon, this one called Chanting in a Babylon. Jah Rastafari. Give thanks unto the Most High. Sometimes I have to cry, sigh. I have no reason to lie. Help, help I to reach I and I full potential, to live and not to die. Showing gratitude, I will not conclude. I change my altitude when I change my attitude. Please, Jah, grant I and I journeying mercies and a safe passage so I can reach I and I destination. Grant peace and rest to our ancestors who toiled so hard on the plantation. Pure confusion, no education, just hoping for salvation. Picking cotton from dusk till dawn, but still they had to carry on. Jah Rastafari. Jah Rastafari. Give thanks and show gratitude. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. A multitude of gratitude. Change your attitude and you will lift your altitude. Big love, big respect, big manners. Guys, thank you. I just want to say thank you. It's been a good evening. It's been an overall good day for me today because I was able to uplift somebody, to kind of change the narrative, lift them from A to B. And that was my work done for today. And I come here and I give you what I've got. I give you self-love. I give you prayer. I've given you Psalms 101, Psalms 1. And guys, that's all I have for today. I give it to you. I hope you have peace and rest, mercy and grace. And I will see you on Now, tomorrow I've got a little extra thing to do. Thursday, I am going to see some elderly people. And I don't know what time I may get back, but hopefully, guys, I will see you Friday night at 7:30 p.m. GMT, London. Big love. Big respect, big manners. Peace.